Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1. Arsenal do get our first 3 points of the new season in match day 1. We're going to go for the game, the thoughts on the game. Yeah, we have won 2-1. Goals coming from Eddie Nketiah. Come on, Eddie Nketiah. Saka with an absolute screamer. And then their striker, I've always butchered his name. But yeah, 2-1 to 2-1 to Arsenal. We do get the first 3 points, thank God. Towards the end. Let me see what's happening towards the end. When they got the goal back, I was like, no, don't do this, Arsenal. Don't bottle this, But the point is, we've got the 3 points. That's all I cared about. Nothing less today. We're going to go through the lineup and all that stuff, player ratings and all that stuff, people. Fan cams will be straight after the game, people. So make sure you stay tuned for them. Have your post notifications turned on. But let's go. Let's just dive right into things, people. Let me know your guys' thoughts about the game down below. And let's get right into the lineups. Going to go through the team. There's lots to talk about today. And yeah, guys, fan cams after the game turned on because we have about 5-6 fan cams. We're going to do player ratings and all that stuff. Anyway, this was the lineup, people. Of course, Ramsdale was in goal. We had Partey right back. Very similar to the lineup we actually played against them last season when we lost 1-0. But yeah, Partey at right back. Ben White was in the centre back. Saliba was alongside him. Timber left back, who did get an injury as well. I don't know how bad the injury is. Let's hope it's not too bad, people. Let's hope the injury is not too bad. With Julian Timber, he came off on his calf, so let's hope it's definitely not something like an ACL or hopefully it's not too serious. But he came off injured. He's in left back. We had Odegaard, Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, and then of course the front three is Saka. Eddie Nketiah was up front, and Martinelli. Now, when the game, obviously looking at this lineup, people, right? Going through this lineup, right? I thought, it was very, very strange because I was like, why are you changing it around on Center, And I get it worked out, we won the game. But I'm like, come on, against Man City, keep the same back four, play Ben White right back, because what Ben White playing right back does is he overlaps really well, Ben White, playing right back. When, you got Ben White playing right back, he overlaps really well. We can actually cross a ball. His link up with Saka is superb. So when we changed it, and when we obviously put Partey there, who we saw Partey playing definitely the inverted role, because we saw him invert to midfield all the time. But I actually thought Partey was decent, I thought Partey was class as always. But in the day, right, when Ben White playing right back, he gives that overlapping. Him and Saka are one of the best link-up players I've seen us at our football club. So when he changed it, I was a bit confused, yeah? Gabriel randomly dropped out of nowhere. I have no idea why. I thought them two bullied Haaland and Alvarez last game. They really did. So I was a bit confused why we obviously changed it around and why we changed the back four around. And, Havertz was in the number 8 role today by the looks of things, people. Obviously, Declan Rice was as the DM, and then Odegaard was on the... I thought it was... When I looked at this lineup, I was like, it would be logical to play a back three. Play three at the back, play Ben White, Timber, and Saliba. Play the two of the midfielders, Declan Rice and Partey. Then play Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and then Eddie up front. But it wasn't like that. Partey was actually playing right back. So I was pretty confused with the lineup. But the point is, guys, look, we won the game, yeah? It's 3 points. I wanted nothing less than 3 points. I know towards the end of the game, we can get into the second half in a minute. But first half, let's talk about the game, people. First half, 20 minutes into the first half, I thought we were really slow. I was like, come on, we've got to be playing better than this. And Forest should have gone 1-0 up. Brennan Johnson, onside, had a one-on-one chance, over the bar. I was like, all right, come on, we need to wake up here. And then I think as soon as we got the first goal, by the way, Gabriel Martinelli, what an assist, bro. One of the greatest assists I've seen. But Gabriel Martinelly, one of the greatest assists I've ever seen. And then Eddie, big up Eddie Nketiah, because honestly, when he started, I was like, as always, I don't rate Eddie Nketiah, but when my man started, I was like, oh, here we go. I would have started Trossard. I don't know why Trossard didn't get a start. I don't know what Trossard's got to do to get a start. But when Eddie was like, oh my God, why are we signing Eddie Nketiah? But to be fair, I thought he played excellent. I'll be honest. I thought Eddie was superb today. So credit where credit is due for him. Of course, got a goal for himself. Great finish, great assist from Martinelli. We got 1-0 up. And then after that, we dominated. We of course we had most of the ball possession-wise. We dominated in possession. And then after that, obviously, guys, after that, we obviously got the second goal. What a finish! Big up for Saliba for winning it back as well. Nice little 1-2 with Saka, and then Saka, what a finish. That start boy settings there. And he makes it 2-0. I'm like, let's go and win the game now. Let's go and get 3-4. Let's up this goal difference. Let's go above Man City, and let's go and get 3 to 4 goals. But second half, it was a bit flat in the second half, especially when Timber came off. I thought when Timber came off, the game changed, bro. You know, I thought when Timber came off, the game changed. It really did. It's very. I think Tommy actually wasn't that bad when he came on, but we looked more flat. You know, I was like, all right, we need to, guys. 1 second, someone's knocking on my door. 1 second. I can't believe this. I'm live and people knocking on my door. Give me 1 second. Guys, my internet's crashed. My internet's crashed, people. My internet's crashed. As always, man. My internet's gone down. Great stuff. Great stuff. But we're back. I'm going to wait till it comes on. I'm using my 4G at the moment, people. My internet's crashed, people. What a joke. I'm fuming. What was I saying? I was saying, oh, yeah, cool. Second half was really flat. You know, second half was really, really flat, people. And, yeah, Jesus, I can't remember. My internet's, oh, my God, my internet's crashed. But yeah, basically, guys, second half was really flat. As soon as Timber came off, and then after that, they obviously got a goal back from the striker I can't pronounce. You know, good goal from them. And then after that, obviously, when they went 2-1 up, when we went 2-1 up, obviously they pulled a goal back. I was like, oh my God, man, don't ball this Arsenal. You know, towards the end of that second half, I was shitting myself, man. I was shitting myself, especially when the ref put 7 minutes of injury time on there. I was like, oh my God, people, you know what I mean? But look, point is, we got the job done in the end. You know, it's 3 points. 3 points is 3 points. You know what I mean, people? 3 points is 3 points. So yeah, I'm gonna go for player ratings when my internet comes back on. But yeah, 3 points is 3 points. You know what I mean, people? So I know we probably scraped the win in the end. Let's be honest with it. You know, first half was really, really good, but as soon as Timber came off, it's when it all. I thought that's when when it changed. When as soon as Timber comes off, that's when the game changes, in my opinion. It just looked a bit flat after that, you know. So yeah, look, first game of the season. You know, the point is my internet's back on. Yay! First game of the season. The point is that we've got the 3 points. You know, that's the main thing. Is we got the 3 points in the end. Job done. We can move on now. We can, you know, it's not the end of the world, you know, 2-1 win. People may laugh at us because it's not the Forest. Who cares, people? You know, we got the 3 points. We're going to move on now to the Crystal Palace Monday night. So, who's your man of the match today? Man of the match today for me, I'm going to give it. It's between two players. I thought Declan Rice was superb today, man. Honestly, I thought Declan Rice was superb. I really did. I thought he was superb, people. I thought Declan Rice was superb. Partey as well playing right back was just Partey, innit? Partey is Partey, man. Partey is the guy. Do you know what I mean? And I thought, obviously, Declan Rice was superb. Just waiting is my internet back on, people? I hope it is. Yeah, it is, right? Internet's back on when we do player ratings now. But yeah, let me quickly switch. Yeah, I'm back. Let's go. Internet's back on, people. Sorry about that. Perfect time to crash as well, innit? If you haven't knew what you're watching as well, people, by the way, if you're new in here, make sure you guys smash like. I'm going to go through everyone's comments in a minute, as always. But yeah, for me, people, I'm going to quickly share a line. We're going to get player ratings in a minute. But yeah, as I said, people, look, at the end of the day, right, I thought for me, if you had a match, right, Declan Rice and me, or Partey, I thought Eddie was good. Obviously, Saka was Saka as always, star boy settings. But yeah, obviously, Timber getting injured could be could be a massive. And the fact that the news came out today about Julian Timber getting. Not Julian Timber. He's got injured. The fact that Kieran Tierney is going to be leaving now as well. For Fabrizio came out and tweeted that we need to keep Kieran Tierney, guys. We have to keep Kieran Tierney. There's no other explanation about it. You got to keep Kieran Tierney. I don't know why we want to get rid of Kieran Tierney, because we have Zinchenko come back in now. That's all good, well and good, but I still believe we need a natural left back. And I thought Timber was pretty decent. Of course, he got injured now. Then how long he's going to be out for? So, yeah, look, I thought Saliba was Saliba. Odegaard was doing what Odegaard. I thought Kai Havertz was, again, not that great. I'll be honest, yeah. I know we won the game and all that stuff. People think I'm negative, whatever, yeah. The point is, right, Kai Havertz was not that great today. He had 2 really good chances again, which he just... This is the issue. This is what Chelsea fans were saying as well, yeah. Kai Havertz, Chelsea, he got into the best positions and never took his chances. He's an end product, very wasteful. You know what I mean, people? In terms of his end product, very, very wasteful. It wasn't good enough, man. Today, he had 2 very good chances, and did he take them? No, he didn't. I don't know how he missed both them chances. But yeah, pardon me, guys. Look, point is, I know we sort of scraped the win towards the end. It was very nerve-wracking towards the end, people, especially when the ref put on another 2 minutes of added time. It's like, Jesus Christ, what's going to happen here? But the point is that 3 points, I'm taking 3 points, I'm taking 3 points. 3 points is 3 points. I'll take it. Simple as that, people. And I know now the 3 p.m. kickoffs have kicked off now. So I'm going to keep up the scores for some of them as well, people. But yeah, look, the point is, I went 3-0. We couldn't keep a clean sheet, which is pretty disappointing. We had Matt Turner back in goal. Tina Turner in goal, mate. Returns, of course. Big up Matt Turner, mate. We wish him all the best, innit? We wish him all the best. But to be honest, right, second half was really, really flat. We need to improve, man. We need to improve. If we, say if that was against a Big Six team, right, in that second half, we would not have came out alive in that game. To be honest with you, no disrespect to Nottingham Forest. I think in the second half that was a really good game. I really did. I thought that there was one. I think when they brought on Alanga as well, he had a few good chances over the bar, but the point is we got the job done in the end. Dominated possession as expected.